Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's February launch call. We know that moving into February, it is the month of love. So, as much as we say, love your neighbor and love yourself, we definitely want you to put this out there that you can love everybody, and Young Living still loves you in return. I am Gavin, I'm your host for tonight. And for our call tonight, we have exciting news. We have jam-packed PV promos as always. We have amazing promotions that I'm sure everybody will love, and we have an amazing giveaway. Our guest speaker for tonight is Jayde. So I will introduce Jayde shortly. But as you all know, our theme for the year is Make a Shift. And I will play a video for everybody just to see exactly what we mean by make a shift. Okay, so let's get into it. What a lovely way to start our launch call for tonight. So as you understand what is Make a Shift, I'd also like to put our disclaimer out there for everyone. So remember that the information in this presentation is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Remember that this information is for the South African market only. Okay, so for some of you that have heard the Young Living song, everybody at the head office has actually done a dance. So for some of you that have attended the kickoff event this past Saturday, whether you were in Cape Town, whether you were in Johannesburg, the Young Living team has actually created a lovely video that I'd like to share with everybody. If you would like to, we can teach you how to dance as well, but I know we got our steps in for the day. So let's just get this for you.
Chance to live a better life, to make the change, to live naturally, to celebrate life and family. It's a joy when we share what we do. Wellness feels so good and we're growing too. Shout it out to everybody. Young living is the key. This is our chance. This is our moment. This is our time to make a shift. You're living for a better life. Make a shift. You're living for a better world. Make a shift. You're living naturally.
Okay, that was a lovely video. I'm sure everybody wants to get up and start dancing. But yes, we love you so much. We actually created a video for you. So I'm pretty sure that you would also like to get up and dance. So we will release that song for everybody. And that song that you listened to that was playing for us to dance to was actually made in South Africa. So proudly South African. Woohoo! And yes, it was actually quite fun. So yes, we love you so much. We made a music video for you. Okay, so on tonight's call, we have Jayde. For some of you who don't know who Jayde is a mom of two, and she's been using Young Living since 2017 in October. So she's had incredible success using them, especially for a younger daughter, and that's where her passion has grown. So she also decided to do the business side, and on top of it, she actually loves the company so much that she actually loves to educate others on how they too can live non-toxic lives. So I'd just like to welcome onto the call Jayde. So Jayde, would you like to say hi to everybody?
Oh, I would love to. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining tonight.
Okay, perfect. So for
Yeah.
tonight, we will definitely be going through our PV promo for the month. Okay, so PV promo that we have for the month, as you can see, we have on 100 PV on essential rewards and on 150 PV quick order, which is the bath and shower gel base. So Jayde, do you care to tell us exactly what the bath and shower gel base is?
I'd love to. It's quite self-explanatory. It's a bath and shower gel base. So that basically means that you can choose how you want it to smell. So it's an all-in-one, and I know Beth actually shared with me, she used it as is for her little one, so you don't have to make it have a scent. So it does work like a soap, but of course we don't have any sulfates, phthalates, parabens, synthetic colors, or synthetic fragrances. So what's so awesome is that you can choose how you want this to smell. So it's quite nice to actually go and put a little bit of it in different showers of the room. I mean, I have four, including myself, members of my family, and all of us kind of have our favorite scents that we like to use. So I will share this around the house and let them choose their favorites of what the scent is that they like. So some nice ideas are using something like YL Haven, or you could use, my husband's favorite is lemongrass. That's the essential oil that he adds in here. Gentle Baby for babies is so lovely. And I think lavender is probably my favorite. It's my all-time favorite. So what's great is that this is still going to leave your skin feeling clean, soft, and smooth, and it really is totally fine for all skin types. So that's our bath and shower gel, which is such a generous free gift with your purchase of 100 PV. So I'm very excited to get some more of that with my order for sure this month. And yeah,
Okay.
that's that one.
Thank you so much for that, Jayde. So the bath and shower gel base, as you've seen, Jayde, that has explained exactly how nice it is. I know we've used it. It's also been very suitable for my skin. I know for people with sensitive skin, this also works quite well. So thank you for that, Jayde. And then we move on to 150 PV on essential rewards, and on 250 PV quick order, we move on to Shutron essential oil. Well, this is a blend. But yes, Jayde, do you care to tell us exactly more about Shutron?
So Shutran is essentially like my husband's aftershave, if you will. I love the smell, though. It reminds me, I hate to compare it to a fragrance, but I didn't use fragrances. I didn't use essential oils my entire life. So this for me is like CK1, meaning it's a very unisex smell, but it actually is quite geared towards males. So if you are looking for a natural plant-based cologne alternative, Shutran is our exclusive blend of premium essential oils. So it's got Idaho blue spruce, Ocotea, Lang Lang, Hinoki, cedarwood lemon, and Northern Lights black spruce. And remember, that has a really high frequency since it is exposed to the Northern Lights. So what that does is if you're kind of in a bad mood, it actually will lift your vibration. It will actually make you feel better. So that's how our essential oils work with frequencies and with our emotions. Again, it has no sulfates, parabens, phthalates, petrochemicals, animal-derived ingredients, synthetic fragrances, or colorants, as all of our products don't have any of those. And it really does make a perfect natural cologne that appeals to both men and women, like I told you. So it's very unisex, and it is one of my favorites. I know we don't have all the products, by the way, in South Africa, but it's really amazing that they have like a soap and they have the shower gel, and they even have an aftershave that's all got the Shutran in it, the men's range in the States. But what's so cool is we have this here now, and we can actually do lots of things with this, like even add it to a beard oil, and again, just use it as is, as a cologne.
Oh, thank you for that, Jade. Fun fact about Shutran for some of you that don't know. In one of Gary's books, Gary's been on multiple adventures. So in one of the books, I think it's called The One, he's been on an adventure with a guy by the name of Captain Shutran. So the name Shutran is actually derived from the captain that he was on an adventure with. So that's a fun fact about Shutran, and I actually found that out as well. So thank you so much for that, Jade, because I know I would definitely want to get some perfume that gets me going. And then exclusive for Essential Rewards members on 200 PV, you will be getting an Ylang Ylang 15 ml. Okay, so Ylang Ylang, I know you're excited about this. Jade, do you care to take us through exactly what Ylang Ylang is?
Oh man, Ylang Ylang for me is one of my favorites for libido in women. So I've shared on this call before, I believe, because Ylang Ylang came up on something else. And I really find that you will notice a difference if you diffuse this oil and suddenly you find yourself having very wonderfully romantic thoughts of your partner. And it really helps to get the woman in the mood, if you know what I'm saying. So this one comes up a lot for oils in the bedroom. And Ylang Ylang, what's so great about it is they're actually flowers picked in Ecuador by women, which also helps to lift its frequency and vibration. There have been studies on this, so that's pretty incredible. They noticed that when women were actually harvesting this plant, it made it much more nutrient dense than when men were. So it's also known for its romantic scent, and it does also promote the appearance of healthy looking skin when we add it to serums, and it's really good for strong and shiny hair. Can you see this? We've got some Ylang Ylang in there. So that's Ylang Ylang.
Hey, I thought you were going to throw Pantene out there, but definitely Head and Shoulders. I'm
Definitely
kidding.
not
Ylang Ylang.
Pantene. That's a swear word around here. Not Pantene. But yes, maybe the shower gel base. I actually saw someone posted, I don't know if it was Talita, who said it's the shower and gel base is a great shampoo as well, which is so true. You can do that. So feel free to add your essential oil of choice like lavender and make it as a shampoo too.
Also, like Ylang Ylang, lavender, bath and shower gel base. That's your definite go-to before doing anything after 8 o'clock at night. But I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me. Thank you so much for that, Jade. And then we move on to the next one. So on 250 PV on Essential Rewards and 350 PV on Quick Order, we have Present Time 5 more. Now, I know this smells amazing, but Jade, do you care to take us through exactly what Present Time is?
Yes, so present time really helps us to stay present. So the best way that I can describe this is that moment where you don't always have time to think about where you are right now in this moment. So I like to try and stop what I'm doing, put a drop of this between my palms, and make a scent tent or an aroma dome. And those are just the fancy words, which most of us know, for just kind of putting the oil between your palms, rubbing them together and breathing like that. So present time was created to help us be in the moment. And this blends aroma reduces occasional stresses to allow you to actually move into the present. Being in the present time is the key to progressing and moving forward, which helps you to create the best you. So if you feel you're living in the past or focusing on the future, this oil encourages you to be in the now. And there are so many amazing essential oils in this blend that makes it smell amazing. I don't know if you have it on there, Gavin, because I don't want to misquote, but I can actually get that and come back to you guys and tell you what exactly is in it, because it really, really smells phenomenal. So I'll get that info quickly so that I'm not mistaken. But you can carry
I
on.
know that it does. I know because it's very pricey, like it's up there because it contains
Exactly.
rose as well. So we know that rose is a top tier essential oil when it comes to this. So you're right when you're actually speaking about the frequencies as well on this. So it
That's
definitely
exactly it.
does.
So, and here I've got that information. Sorry, I just had to grab it quickly. But it's got neroli, which is a really, really pricey oil. It's quite hard to distill neroli. It's got black spruce, ylang ylang, and then they add sweet almond oil. So it really is a powerhouse. It smells incredible. And this on its own retails at 1,697 Rand. So it's a beautiful thing to add to our PV promo for us to get it as a free gift with our purchase. So thank you for that.
No problem. And we know for the first time ever, we're giving you a diffuser, but not just any diffuser. So we're giving you a Lucia diffuser. So Jayde, I know when you've seen this diffuser, you actually like the way the light settings work with it. So do you care to take us through exactly what this diffuser is?
Yes, so what is so incredible about this diffuser is that each and every one of the domes of these, there's no two that are exactly alike. Every single one is hand blown and has been handcrafted by a master glass blower, which has been trained for years in the art of glasswork. So that's really cool. It's a really it's like an artifact in a way. So this Lucia diffuser comes from the Pearl River Delta of China, which is a haven for artisans, poets, and painters, and it's been that way for hundreds of years. So I love this so much because it just gives this beautiful illuminating glow of the different colors. And again, like all of our diffusers, it cycles through the rainbow colors if you wanted to go through each one of them, or you can choose the color that you like, and then you stick to that and you stay on that one. And of course, you can take the lights off. I agree. It is such an elegant diffuser. It's beautifully made, and it has a very nice little silicone suction at the bottom, just to be a little more careful when you're putting it on and taking it off. So it's made really, really well. The quality is incredible. It's actually one of my favorites.
Thank you so much for that, Jayde. And the best thing about this is if you are in a dark room, bear in mind, this doesn't have to be load shedding, but if you are in a dark room and you have this diffuser in that setting where it's multiple colors going through and it's going through that transition, that entire room lights up like practically, I don't know how to explain it, but you have to try it for yourself. So if you want to get your hands on this, definitely get this at 300 PV on Essential Rewards. So this is something that I would definitely want people to add to their baskets. And then we have our promos for the month, our promotions. Okay, so without further ado, because it is the month of love, we have the fragrance collections or the fragrance gift sets. Remember, these are gender neutral, okay? So you can adjust this according to the way you feel. Each one of them contains a base note, a middle note, and a top note. So according to how you feel, like if you want to add a bit more bergamot here or orange, wherever, remember, this is completely up to you. And the best thing is you can make up to 10 fragrances, okay? So this is, you can also basically switch it up by adding a few essential oil extras here or there, okay? So these are a definite must-have if you want to get, remember, they're gender neutral, okay? So we have the Floral Woodsy Fragrance Gift Set, which has bergamot 5 ml, frankincense 5 ml, and ylang ylang 5 ml. And then we have the Citrus Floral Fragrance Gift Set, which has orange, geranium, and patchouli, all of which are 5 ml. It contains the natural base kit, which has the solubilizer and the preservative, as well as the 50 ml fragrance bottle, a small little funnel, as well as your mixing jar, so you can definitely create your fragrance at home. It's very easy for those of you that have attended our fragrance workshops, and this is running from the 1st till the 29th of Feb. Okay, and then Jayde, I understand that for the month of February, I mean, what is Valentine's Day or the month of February without roses? So do you care to take us through Rose, which is 20% off for the month?
Sure. So this is really such an incredible deal. It's actually a steal. And I know a lot of people truly ask their partner, don't get me flowers, just get me this rose essential oil, because it lasts so long. So what I've personally experienced with rose being one of the highest frequency essential oils that we have, and the most expensive essential oil that we have of all of them, is there was a time where I remember driving home and I was feeling very, and I felt that I couldn't get over this. And I was going over it so often in my mind of like, what could I actually say or do differently? I don't really know what I've done. And I had a sample of rose that I had been given from my very good friend, Stacy, who had helped me get started with oils. And she said, yeah, you can take, basically she gave me like her empty bottle. It had like 2 or 3 drops left. And while driving, I just remembered, like, I remember that rose is supposed to like help you and lift your frequency. And I put a little bit on my wrist, really little. It is super potent and it smells phenomenal. You can kind of smell it the second you crack open that bottle. And I kid you not that by the time I got home, I completely forgot what I had been obsessing about with that sadness. It absolutely shifted that emotion for me. So I really, really feel that this essential oil, I've felt it working in its upliftment. So it is a very sensual aroma, of course. So that's why it is part of our February promo. Thank you, Young Living, for doing these things for us. It is incredible for your skin. It's also one of those known as Botox in a bottle. And together with frankincense, by the way, frank is also like known as that. It promotes the appearance of an even skin tone, so it does help to reduce the appearance of fine lines as well. So this one is fantastic for your skin. I know it's also part of like Mary's skin regimen, and she puts you really don't need a lot for this. I'm telling you, I have made sample rollers for awesome members in my team just to thank them for certain things. And honestly, 2 drops of rose essential oil in a 5 ml roller, even a 10 ml, you will smell it, and it's incredible. The other thing I wanted to just mention, because a lot of people don't know this, but rose tends to coagulate often when it's a little cooler. So I've seen people together with vetiver oil, when they receive it, they're like, oh no, there's something wrong. There's nothing in this bottle. So you don't want to add like heat to our oils, remember, because it breaks down their properties. But you can just put it under your armpit, or you put it between your thighs, just in any body part that can actually naturally warm it. And then you'll see that it will change its composition, and it will actually be more of a liquid, and it will come out quite easily. So be mindful of that with wintertime. There's nothing wrong with that oil. Remember, it's from nature, and this is a natural process, much like honey kind of crystallizing. Yeah. So that is rose.
Thank you so much for that. Fun fact, Jade. For those of you that don't know, the reason why rose is the price that it is because it actually takes 25 kilograms to fit into a 5 ml bottle. So we know how light one rose petal is. So you can imagine how many rose petals it takes to actually fit into a 5 ml bottle. So
is it not 11 kilograms? Is it 22 pounds into a 5 ml? I might be wrong. And trust me, I'm no science nerd or sciencey person, because they're not all nerds. I think science people are amazing. But I think it is 22 pounds, right? Which would make it about 11 kilograms, which is still a fortune. So yes, Gavin, you're right. It's like a lot of rose petals that goes into this. That's why it makes it as pricey as it is.
definitely check on that. But here's another thing. So for some of you that are having headaches with your partners, I'm not saying that you are. We know that being in each other's faces all the time can be a bit of a headache. But I'm not going to say that, even though you heard me say it. But anyway, we've got M-Grain, which is a 15 ml that will last you throughout the month. That'll help you through anything that you're going through. And this is at 20% off. We have launched it last year for some of you that don't know. But Jade, do you care to tell us exactly about M-Grain?
I do. I would love to. So again, not diagnosing, but M-Grain stands for migraine or migraine. So this is what we're using it for. It's for really bad headaches and for aches and pains. This is how I personally have used it. So it's a really great one. Instead of making your own with Panaway and with peppermint and copaiba, kind of has a lot of blends in here. So it's great that you've listed it out here. There's basil, marjoram, lavender, Roman chamomile, peppermint, and helichrysum. I personally struggle with enjoying the smell of this, but it is fantastic and it works really, really quickly. So definitely try this one. And it's a great one too if you are a person who suffers with having migraines or migraines, everyone pronounces it differently, during that time of the month for women. So what I like to recommend for them to do is, together with Endoflex, because Endoflex is going to help balance the hormone part of it, but M-Grain is for if and when, sorry, this is bird talk time. If and when you actually get into the point of excruciating pain and it's really unpleasant, that's when you want to pull out this M-Grain. But it's really great preventatively as well, and doing it as a head and neck massage too. So it's a good one to have in your back pocket. I must say I've helped a lot of people with this essential oil and kind of whipped it out and helped them with some head pain.
Thanks so much for that, Jade. And then our last one for the evening from Jade. we have the luxury reed diffuser with Joy, and this is also 20% off for some of you. So Jayde, do you care to tell us exactly more about Joy?
Well, I'd love to. It would be my pleasure and a joy. So Joy is we kind of call it the antidepressant oil because it is so fantastic for really helping to balance out those feelings of just feeling kind of down in the dumps and you don't always know why. And it just helps to shift that so much. For the men, by the way, this essential oil, you can put it under their feet. And because remember, we have the largest pores under our feet. So if they don't want to smell like a bouquet of flowers, then they can use it that way and it will definitely work and it does help. But it has been coupled this month in our reed diffuser, which is so great because to make that reed diffuser, what you need is either 3 bottles of 5 ml bottles. So you need 15 mls in total. So either 3 5 ml bottles, which equal 15. But Young Living has been gracious enough to actually allow us to get it as a bundle with the 15 ml Joy. So what you would do is it comes the reed diffuser with the base in it, and you would just open up this bottle and actually pour all the contents in. So all 15 mils go in there. Then you put on that little plastic topper, give it a couple of, like a mix, a gentle mix, and up, down. And then you put those 8 wooden sticks that come with the reed diffuser too in. And every so often when you feel that you can't smell it anymore, just turn those sticks over. So this is such a nice way to get a bathroom or a room smelling really nice. And of course, ours are natural and non-toxic. So we don't really want to be using those plugins in the wall. Those are really toxic. And I know a lot of people have been struggling with those coughs that just don't tend to go away. One of the biggest causes of those tend to be the plugins or the little fly things that just every now and again, so those things are highly toxic. The other thing is that this essential oil has got ylang ylang, geranium, jasmine, palmarosa, rose, bergamot, lemon, and tangerine. Such a beautiful blend. So it really does smell like a bouquet of flowers. When I first smelt it, it was actually a bit overpowering for me on the floral side. So if you wanted to make it a perfume or something else, if you wanted to kind of use 10 mils of this bottle and save the other 5 ml, what's a really nice blend is to add some orange. So citrus will cut floral notes in a positive way. So just a little tip for you guys. And Joy is on Gary's Great Day protocol as well. So you just put a drop over your heart, and that will really help to evoke feelings of joy and to actually shift you again from that kind of potential depressive state.
Hey,
So
thank
that's
you so much for that, Jayde. Thank you so much
sure.
for that. So, Jayde, again, thank you, because I mean, what could it be without you? Thank you for your testimony. Thank you for sharing your story with us, and also
Sure,
these
thank you.
amazing facts about the products and exactly Rose, because I know you love Rose a lot. So I think you're hinting something there. You spent a bit of time there. I love that. Thanks so much.
Thank
Okay, so I will hand over to Margot. So Margot will take us through the incentive for the month. So Margot, hi.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for having me on tonight. I know that when you see my face, it is time for a lovely monthly incentive. Thank you so much, Jayde. That was incredible. I've learned so much. Also in the comments, you guys are amazing. So moving on to our incentive, I'm super, super excited. We have a wonderful incentive. It's called the Make a Shift incentive, of course. When you enroll 3 with a minimum 50 PV order, you will get the Jayde Lemon Wellness Oils, which is in a 5 ml. And then you also get the Grapefruit Wellness Oil. But now, let me just quickly jump into what wellness means. So these oils will have a special label that is known as wellness in the UK, but is similarly known as the Vitality range in the US, okay? So just so you know that, I can't say any more than that, but I'm gonna flash you a little wink here and there if you know where this is heading. And then when you enroll 6 with a minimum of 50 PV, with a minimum of 50 PV order, you get the Geranium Wellness 5 ml. and the lemongrass 5 ml, which is also a wellness oil, also with a special label. And then the most exciting, I'm sure some of you have seen this diffuser before. If you haven't, this is called the Wonder Bliss diffuser. This is when you enroll 10 with a minimum of a 50 PV or more order, as well as a Australian Curania 5 ml. Some people had the opportunity to experience the Australian Curania in the Mauritius incentive. But if you haven't, this is your opportunity. But now, going into what the Wonder Bliss diffuser is, I put together a special video. Gavin, do you want to take us through? Thank you so much, Gavin. So as you can see, it's a little nifty diffuser, like Annabelle said. It's very similar to the Via, and we know we can't go anywhere with our Via, or we can't leave our Via behind. We absolutely love it. It is not available for purchase yet in South Africa, the Wonder Bliss. So we are super, super excited to offer it to you on a incentive. But now, I want to show you, more importantly, ways to enroll on 50 PV, since every single tier allows you to enroll on 50 PV. So going into our first products, well, we put together the 2 bundles that are straight on 50 PV, the kids collection bundle that you can enroll with, as well as the South African lifestyle collection on 50 PV as well. We also now have the, you can do enrollments with single oils. The rose on promo is about 77 PV, if I'm not mistaken. You can do an enrollment with that as well. By the way, the South African lifestyle collection comes without the Via, but I think it's more worthwhile getting the Via with, because that's straight 50 PV. I think without the Via, it's about 40 PV. You can also get forgiveness, that's on 57 PV. So also these incentives are for quick order or ER enrollments, okay? So we're not discriminating here. And it's running from the 1st to the 29th of February. So also any one of the fragrance gifts that are on promo, or the rose on promo, like I said, the massage bundle as well, you can enroll with, and the list is endless. So I really want to encourage you guys to take this incentive in your stride. It's a really, really good one. And we hope that you enjoy it. Also, watch this space for the upcoming incentives. There's going to be some amazing, amazing incentives this year. And back to you, Gavin.
Thanks so much for that, Margot. Please, can I get a diffuser when I'm back in the list?
Me first.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for that, Margot. I'm excited for this incentive. I actually can't wait to see everybody getting their hands on that new diffuser because it looks really nifty. I really like it as well. So definitely, let's get our hands on this. And for the exciting news from Young Living, for some of you, can I get a drum roll, please? And for South Africa, for the first time, we have nappy codes available. Okay, So for some of you that don't know about nappy codes is that specific code that's added onto a product which you can redeem using your medical aid. Okay, so the 4 products that we have on screen that you can now actually purchase with the nappy codes from your medical aid is the Ningxia Red sachets, there's the multi-greens, there's Life 9, and for the kiddies, there is Mighty Pro. Okay, so to explain this in more further detail, I will hand over to Francisca in the video so that she can explain exactly how the nappy code system works. Okay, so for some of you, let's get ready to hear what she has to say.
Hi everyone, I hope you are all well. So I come bearing great news that will definitely be beneficial to your shopping experience here at Young Living. So we managed to get nappy codes for some of our health supplements. So a nappy code is that special code that is assigned on a product that allows it to be claimed on your medical aid. How it works is you buy your product from Young Living, you get the invoice that we give you, and you attach your proof of payment. Then you take all of these and you send them to your medical aid to claim back. Reimbursement of that product to you is all dependent on the plan that you're on your medical aid, the rate of the rate that the medical aid will use to pay that specific product, because different products are categorized differently, and also on your medical savings if you have any. So the products that we currently have, well, nappy codes are multi-greens, the Mighty Pro, Life 9, as well as the Ningxia sachets, the 30s. So with that said, all I can say is happy shopping. Hi everyone.
Thank you so much for that, Francisca. So for some of you that are going to take advantage of this, we just need to clarify this out there, okay? So who qualifies for this benefit? As Francisca has said, it's somebody who has an active medical aid with savings credit or savings balance, okay? So remember that medical aids charge different rates according to how they categorize their products, okay? So always make sure that you can consult with them prior to purchasing, and remember this is as per the claim back process, okay? So if with you purchasing this, remember that the invoice needs to be on your name. So if it's on your name, you can send it back to your medical aid and then request for a claim, and then they'll process it accordingly. But like I'm saying again, please consult your medical aid for their rate allocations on the product itself that you are purchasing. So remember, it's on these 4 products. It's your Ningxia Red sachets, your multi-greens, Life 9, and Mighty Pro. Okay, so I'm excited. As Francisca said, happy shopping, everyone. Okay, so with that said, I'd also like to announce our January competition winners. So I know that the 3 ladies will be on the call tonight. So the winners for our January Make a Shift competition. So this was where we gave ladies or anybody the platform on Instagram or Facebook to actually post about a Young Living product that's changed their perspective against conventional store-bought products and how it's actually helped them make a shift in their everyday lives. Okay, so the winners that posted this, they are Maxine, Kayla, and Kerry. Okay, so Maxine on the call tonight. Hi, Maxine. I'm hoping that you're on the call tonight. Let's see if she is. Okay, I'm not getting Maxine. Okay, Kayla on the call tonight. Kayla Strauss.
Hi, Gavin. Yes.
Hi, Kayla. Perfect. So, Kayla, congratulations for winning the competition. Okay, you are one of 3 ladies to win. Do you care to tell us about your testimony behind what product changed your perspective?
Thank you so much. Peppermint has completely shifted my perspective. It reduces fatigue and improves performance with my strength training. With vigorous exercises, I get way more endurance. And before going to the gym, I put 2 drops of peppermint in water. And it is really, really awesome. There's a scientific study that has been done which increases time to exhaustion in runners, which I'll share with you in the chat. And I love to swap it out for those caffeine-loaded pre-workouts. So you don't want to have that crash. Thank you so much for my gift.
No problem, Kayla. Well done again. Congratulations. And thank you so much for your testimony. I hope you enjoy the gift. Carrie on the call tonight. So Carrie, do you care? I'm hoping Carrie's on the call. Okay,
I
I'm not
am
seeing.
here.
Oh,
I'm just known as Carlos tonight because I have device problems.
okay, no problem. We are not judging because we know that some of us are in load shedding, but we are okay with that. Congratulations, Carrie, on winning. Your testimony on exactly which product has changed your perspective.
That was lavender, Gavin. I still can vividly remember the moment. And as my video, you saw me running through a field. It was literally like that because you go into stores and there's so many products that are focused on lavender, and it's you don't know what you don't know until you know until you smell Young Living lavender. It's just it was a complete game changer for me. It really was something I'd never smelt in my life before.
Well, thank you so much for that, Carrie. I hope you enjoy your gift as well. So for the ladies that actually entered the competition, the prize that they actually received was the lavender hand and body lotion. So as much as everybody out there entered, we had our three ladies that actually gave us their testimony, which actually won them a lavender hand and body lotion. So I hope that you ladies enjoy it. I know that this will definitely pamper you and take you throughout the month. And congratulations once again. Okay, time to get the questions ready, right? For some of you, I hope that you've warmed up your hands. I hope you're ready for the questions. I hope you're ready to answer this because I know that when it comes to giveaway time, everybody's already amped. So Margot, can you please check the chat for me and let's get ready to announce the winners of each of these questions. So there'll be 3 questions on screen. I'm not going to give this away. Unfortunately, again, I have to put a disclaimer that I'm not going to. Okay, so first question up and ready. Name the 2 blends in our February PV promo. So let's look at the chat and see who's in this. And please remember spelling, spelling, spelling. So if you spell incorrect, we don't count it. Okay, and we have a winner. Please, let's stop typing. And our winner is Annabelle Nivold. Annabelle Nivold, your answers were Shutron and present time. Well done. Can we get a hand clap for Annabelle? Well done, Annabelle. So, Annabelle, you are our first winner. And then, ready for the second question. Get your thumbs warmed up. The second question for the night. Name 2 products that have nappy codes. Come on, let's get this. 2 products that have nappy codes. Okay. I seen the answer already. We can stop typing. Jayde Kittner, congratulations. Any 2 products? Okay, so Jayde Kittner chose Multigreens and Life 9. Well done. It could have been Ningxia Mighty Pro, Multigreens, or Life 9. You could have altered it according to exactly which one you wanted. So well done, Jayde Kittner. Add your name down. And for the final question, And here we go. Cannot give it away. Okay. Name the blend that comes with the luxury reed diffuser. Let's get this. Okay. And we've got a winner. Okay, for some of you that answered, well done. Let's check who's in the chat. I seen somebody that answered this. Okay, Margot, do you just want to help me? Okay, there we go. We got Chris for you. Well done, Chris for you. And the answer is Joy. Congratulations. So you 3 ladies, please send me a direct message on WhatsApp and I'll have these products shipped to you with your next ER order. And what are you getting? What are you getting? What are you getting? Everybody always asks this question, and definitely for the month of February, we are giving you a 5 Molly Lang Lang. So get those frequencies up. Yay. Ladies, well done and congratulations. I just want to thank you for participating. Thank you for that enthusiasm. Jayde, once again, thank you for actually taking us through the call. And then our training dates for the month on the 8th of February, we have a Let's Be Frank call. And in this session, we're actually going to be talking about fragrance. Okay. So because it's the month of love, fragrance all around. We're going to get a lot of testimony from brand partners out there on exactly what they use and how this influences their personality, and obviously speaks a voice that doesn't speak for you. Okay, if I can put it that way. So, and for the quote for tonight, remember that to be successful, the first thing to do is fall in love with your work. Okay, so that's it from me. I'd like to thank Margot, Jayde, all the ladies again. Congratulations and well done. This will be a definite month for you, and I can't wait to see what we have in store for the month of February. Good luck for the incentive. From myself and Margot, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a great evening further. Thank you and good night.